Last match added was a match that, honestly, when it came down to it at SummerSlam, was one of the matches that I was really involved in because of the fact that they were spending so much time actually building a storyline between these guys, giving you a reason why they were going out there and fighting, making you wonder what was going on with television, with which way the tide was turning. You were having to wonder, this guy might be acting this way, but is he acting this way because he's actually going to be doing this in the long run? And I really liked the fact that Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev was building a whole lot of a deal between you. You actually wanted to see Lana and Summer Rae fight, but you were having to watch Rusev go in there against Dolph Ziggler. And honestly, I think that this storyline has lost a lot of steam. And here tonight, they're having a match here on Madison Square Garden, the live show, and I don't know if this is going to be something that's going to make me want to see more of it. I know that at SummerSlam they had a match and both of the girls were there, and they started fighting, which made the guys basically lose concentration of what was going on, and the match ended up in a double countout, which made you stick around till Night of Champions. And at Night of Champions, by the time that match happened, Lana had got hurt. She, I think she hurt her wrist, broke her wrist, something in her wrist is hurt, and she's going to be out of action for 4 months. And to me, this storyline basically took a big time turn. I know that, soap operas, they have television Monday through Friday and have to constantly be writing a script and shooting and having to feel off what the audience, if they like a storyline or if basically they want to go in a different direction because they're not really feeling out what is going down. But this one had to take a major direction. The last thing that I honestly can remember between Ziggler and Rusev was that Ziggler came out during a Rusev match and he gave a box to Summer Rae, which I believe held a bracelet. And from there, I don't even know what's been going down with this storyline. They were using this on Raw, they were using it on SmackDown, and I felt though, even though it was a really good storyline, they were like running through the story way too fast. If they would have a brand split, and this was a storyline that was basically being held on Monday Night Raw, instead of something happens on Monday, and right away you have answering questions on Miz TV. What is going down? What happened? Like, instead of making you actually wait a whole week to see what was going on, so basically you were just running through a storyline that was actually really good and is building a whole lot of time behind it. But I don't think that this match is going to be able to solve the storyline problems that are going down. Obviously, you can tell that they needed Lana, they needed Summer Rae, and having Summer Rae as the one girl that was being torn back and forth when it was basically like, I think that what the storyline was that Rusev was using Summer Rae to try and get Lana to be jealous to come back to him, where he would dump Summer Rae, and maybe Summer Rae would end up with Ziggler in the long run, or they would just flip-flop girls, and the feud would continue to make you show that everything was pretty much nonsense. I'm not 100% sure, but I honestly can't remember who won the match at Night of Champions. So in this match, I'll take Rusev for the win and hope that happens.